Hi guys, what is up? It's ItsAnnaLouise and we are in for the first new video. I was about to say of the new year, but technically this is going up on 2 days before the new year. But first real video after Vlogmas. We are back in the routine of things. I am so happy and so excited about it. I have quite a few video ideas and just things coming up for the new year that I am super excited about, and I'm honestly so ready to kick off this new year and get everything started with you guys. And like I said, I couldn't be more excited. But today's video is one that I've wanted to make for a while now, for many reasons, which you will see later on in this video, and it is about my FLUVAL chi. Now, if you have been a watcher and subscriber of my channel for a while now, you will know that back a while ago I made a video about my dream tank, and my dream tank was the FLUVAL chi, and I kind of went through all the decorations that I would want for it and who I would want to go in there, which is Sundrop, my betta fish that I bred and raised myself, which is in here right now. But anyway, so all that came true. I got the tank, got it set up. I was so excited. FLUVAL ain't cheap, honey. It's a more expensive brand of, I would say, like luxury betta fish tanks, or any kind of tank for any kind of fish. It's more of a luxury. They're supposed to be nice. They're supposed to be top quality, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, and they are so aesthetically pleasing. Like, to be honest, they really are. They're beautiful. They are the most prettiest type of tank. And I even see off brands, and by off brands I mean non-FLUVAL, making tanks that resemble the chi or other FLUVAL tanks because they are that popular. But unfortunately, the reason why I'm making this video today is this tank hasn't been all it's cracked up to be. It hasn't met my expectations like I thought it would. And for a tank that is so popular and so widely known, especially to be a more expensive luxury, like nice tank, I felt that this video needed to be made. I felt like I needed to state my opinion on it and kind of tell you guys why this tank ain't all it's cracked up to be. So that's what this video is about today. But right fast before we get into the video, I do want to state that I now have a second channel. Now this channel is just like, you know how a lot of other YouTubers have vlog channels, like a second channel? Well, I have now made one myself. So I do have a second channel that is called Anna's Beauty and More, and I will leave the link in the description box and kind of show you the picture so you guys can go find it. This is just a second channel for those of you who want to see things that are not animals, like, you know, makeup, beauty, skincare. I want to do some true crime videos as well. I'm so into that stuff, and vlogs, because, you know, it is my second channel. So if you want to see any of that type of stuff, then go follow me on my second channel. Go subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I think that channel will be super fun just to do things like that, because this channel right here is my main priority. These animals, my betta fish, they are my life, and this is my main priority. So I made a second channel for all the other stuff. So if you want to go watch any of that, go subscribe to me on that channel. Like I said, I will leave the name in the description box below so you guys can find it easily. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so like I said, I got the FLUVAL chi back around maybe July to August, and it's a beautiful tank. I was so freaking excited about it. So my FLUVAL chi is a 5-gallon, and I got it for, I believe, around $62 or something cents off of Amazon. That's very pricey for a 5-gallon, at least from what I'm used to from the 5 gallons that I have other than this one. And I ordered it off of Amazon. I got it in the mail 2 days later. Amazon Prime, the best. And I got it in the mail 2 days later, and already something was broke on it. So I was like, awesome. So right here I'm going to show you, it's kind of dripping wet. So, but I'm going to show you, this little part right here goes on top of the fountain. It's what contains the water and like basically makes it where the fountain water will not spew everywhere. And so it came with this, and it was already broken and chipped on the top. So that was already just a really sucky thing to begin with. But obviously that could be just a mistake by even the mail carriers. Although this was packaged really nice and tight and in a box, I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it was already chipped off. So I was like, cool. But I thought, oh well, it doesn't make that much of a difference, and the little chip came with it. So I thought, oh, I can just super glue it back on. Still haven't got to that yet because you can't really tell, but it still ticked me off, and I was like paying $62 for something like this and it already comes like chipped off. That's not cool. But anyway, also in the directions, this is another thing that immediately made me like, what? And this may not bother a lot of people, but when I was looking on how to work the filter and such, because this is such a different kind of style, which I'm going to show you a lot more in depth, but right now I'm just talking about it. The filter is all the way inside of this little cube, and you kind of have to set it up a certain way. There's different layers. It's just a little bit more different than the other one. So I thought, okay, well, it would be nice to have directions on how to set this up right. And there was nothing. So I just kind of had to make a guess. So I did, and I got it in there right, which, I mean, a lot of you I'm probably sure always saying like, well, it's common sense, you know, stuff like that. But it really was just a little bit more difficult because I haven't worked with a system like that before. So that stressed me out because I was like, well, I hope I'm doing this right, because once again, expensive tank, I was excited about it. I want it to be right. So I got it figured out, just kind of had to figure it out on my own. I got it set up. All right, cool. And here's another thing that, once again, it may not bother some people. This is more of another kind of like little thing that happened. Like, I'm gonna get to the bigger thing very soon. But another little thing was, and I would think because of it being so like nicely and high quality made, that the glue that they use to like stick the four corners together, I figured, you know, the job would be well done, like it wouldn't be all messy. But there was still like little sticky things of glue on the actual tank that literally, some of them I did not think I was going to get off, and I literally had to scrape it off the glass. And I thought, if I leave some kind of mark or fingerprint on this, I'm going to be mad, like mad. So anyway, that ticked me off, but I was like, well, once again, that's small, it's little, I got it off, it's fine. So I kind of just brushed all of that off for a while and started using the tank. And then here's the big one. Not even 1 month in to owning this tank, the switch won't even work. It literally just decided not to go on and off, as in the light. So the light, there is a switch behind this little dome that turns it on and off, and I will show you very soon how it does not work right. But I literally one morning went to go turn the switch on and nothing. It just stopped working. So literally every single night I have to unplug the whole entire tank for the night, because obviously I don't want to sleep with the light on, like. So I have to unplug the whole entire tank, which unplugs the filter. It's very annoying. I have to reach down to do it, and I have to re-plug it up every morning, and it's a lot more hectic. And not only is it just harder and more like tedious to do, what the heck, it's a brand new tank. It's literally with a brand new tank, and now I've had it for a couple of dang months now. It's been quite a few months, and you still can't do it. Like, look, I'm flipping it now, back and forth, nothing. So the switch is broke. I don't know if maybe I just got a really faulty tank, but for the amount of money, there are so many things wrong with it. And I know a lot of you guys have asked me about the tank, and do I regret buying it? No, just because it's aesthetically pleasing and I can get around that stuff, and I have it now. So there's really nothing I can do about it. But would I buy another one? Nah, probably not. Because that's just absolutely ridiculous. So many people have asked me, like, should I get this tank? Should I buy this tank? It's so beautiful. I love your tank. Like, I really want one. Should I get it? And I'm always like, well, yeah, if you want, because it's really pretty. But, like, here's what's really wrong with it, because there are some things. And it's stressful to not be able to use the light and having to, like, turn the filter off every night, too. Like, even though it's through a night, it's not going to really harm the ecosystem in there, but like still. So that's just something to think about. If you are looking into buying this tank, you may have to unplug it every night. If your switch stops working, you may have to scrape off the glue off the side of the glass and hope and pray that you don't get scratches on it. Or you may come with it chipped if you don't buy it in the store. But even if you buy it in the store, it may come chipped, because Obviously that happened to me. But I'm gonna shut up now. Those are the things that are wrong with the tank. Now I'm gonna kind of just show it to you up close so you can get a good idea of what it looks like, and I can kind of show you the mechanism behind the switch that does not work. Alright guys, so here is my tank with the fabulous Sun Drop in it. The fabulous Sun Drop himself. Like I said, it is a gorgeous tank. But it does have its faults. This is the siding that I was talking about when I was referring to the glue being on it and then being on the sides. That's what I was referring to there. And here is an up close look at where the chip is in the little dome here. And then right here is the switch, and now I'm going to switch it on and off. See, this is supposed to be the light, and it literally does not work, and it has been like that for months. So like I said, once again, it is a very beautiful tank, but I don't know if to you guys if the chip in it, the glue that comes on it in places, and the light switch not working is an issue, because literally on my extension cord I have to unplug this every night, which unplugs everything, which I don't like. But that is my review. Okay guys, and before I forget, I went to a PETSMART the other day outside of my town, and I really wanted to get a few things, and I got some, and I really wanted to do a haul, but I literally only got 2 things, so I was like, that's literally not enough for a whole video. So I figured that I would just include them in this video. So like I said, I went there. I really wasn't looking for anything in particular, but I have been looking for some more things for the rat cage, and always looking at good fish tank ornaments. So that was honestly, if I got anything, it would be something for a fish tank, and I did. So I got 2 different things that I really want to show you that I am excited about. So they are in this bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the first one, which is just this really cute little wooden ladder. It is a solid wood ladder, and it provides a fun cage environment for your pet bird. Pet bird, right. So this is actually for my rats to go in their cage. One thing that I have learned about my rats in particular is that they love to climb, which rats love to climb anyway, but mine especially do. It's just one of the things that they do the most and find enjoyable. So giving them this ladder just gives them extra enrichment, and it kind of just switches things up for them. So anyway, I'm super excited about this. I've really been wanting one just to add more things into the cage to switch it up, because I feel like they've had kind of the same thing for a while now, and I feel like it's time to kind of start switching things up a little bit just so they don't get bored. So I got one of these, and fun fact, if you didn't know, Bird Toys make really good toys for rats, so I definitely recommend. And then the next thing, which is my favorite thing, is for my BETTA fish, and I'm going to show you that now. So I have this, and it's absolutely adorable. I just picked this up while I was there. It is a fish tank ornament, decoration, whatever you want to call it, and I've been like eyeing this one for the longest time. I literally think that it is so cute. It's just this little tree bark with the adorable little heart. My friend has this in one of her tanks, and I think it's so cute, and I feel like it just gives like a magical little forest look. And I have a brand new tank that we are going to be setting up soon in a video, so look forward to that. And I really want to put this as one of the decorations in it, so I'm really excited about putting this in my brand new tank. So this is the other thing that I got. Of course, it is by Top Fin because it is from PetSmart. So those are just the 2 things that I picked up. I rarely get to go in PetSmart because, as you know, I used to work there at the one in my town. I don't go in there anymore because, you know, that's a long story. I've talked about it before, so I was happy to get to go in there. But that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed that part. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and learned something about my little review. I hope this helped you to maybe decide whether you want to get the tank or not. It really does suck, but if you can look past those things and you want it for the aesthetic purposes, then I say go for it. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this a big thumbs up and make sure to follow me on all my social medias and subscribe to my channel, which you could do by hitting my face right up here. And you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right down here. It would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this. And I'll see you guys in my next video.